Well, good afternoon everyone, and welcome back to, I guess we could call podcast or audio walk number 2. So today I thought I'd start off at the Water of Leith Visitor Centre, just off Slateford Road. So you can probably hear some traffic behind me going past and whatnot. So let's describe what I see. So basically, to the left of me, I've got the Water of Leith running quite fast today actually. There is a lot of ice underfoot and a bit of snow underfoot as well, so just kind of taking it easy. And it's actually quite a pleasant day, to be honest with you. Really, really nice. So this is the first time I've done this walk before ever in my life. So it's because the last walk I did last week I've also been along the quarry, the canal at the quarry, many times, but this is a new one for me. So I'm just about to go under the bridge, the viaduct, which I believe has the canal going over it. Now, I think I've only ever once been over the canal on one of these, on one of the boats, which is actually great fun. If anyone ever gets a chance, we should do it. It's a lot of fun. It's a nice, slow, gentle journey, actually. There's some lovely sound of the water flowing. Can you hear it? That's so nice and peaceful and relaxing. Now I'm due to come under the rail bridge. Now I've not planned it, it's not timed, but let's just see if a train goes over or not. No sign of a train as yet, oh well. So I'm just coming off the ice to the solid wood decking. To the left of me is the new Sainsbury's car park. Or the new Sainsbury's, it's the car park at the back of there. It's very nice. I do like what they've done here with this lovely walkway. It's not gritted, so it's a wee bit slidey, as I say, underfoot. But, it's actually quite pleasant. Just letting some dog walkers go past me. So I'm just over that footbridge now, which went under the two viaducts. One viaduct was for the water and one was for the trains. I'm just continuing down this wee path. It widens out now. The trees are all bare, as you can imagine. Also this time of year, the leaves are gone, and it's actually really nice. To my right is a kind of rock fall. It's the only way I can describe it as a rock fall. That's laid down there and sitting there quite comfortably looking. I think it's probably felled? I'll just go with fell. Fell there I'd imagine a few years back. By the way it's lodged into the mud there. Looking really good. It's nice to see quite a few walkers out today. As I say, it's a cold, crisp early afternoon, but it's lovely to see people out and about. And one would imagine these people are out for a walk for the very same reason that we're out for a walk, is to get out the house, to get out the four walls, and for a bit of fresh air. Because essentially that's what we're trying to do just now, is get a bit of fresh air and not feel as isolated. Remember we spoke about last week that when you're on these kind of walks, that people are always quite friendly, and I've got a few that already so far. A few hellos, a few good afternoons. Always like that. Cheers me up. And what also cheers me up as well is the birds singing in the background. But try and see if you can hear it or not. They're gone quiet. Now I'm going to try and walk a wee bit closer to the water, because it's I've just slid there. Did you hear that? Oh yes. Let's not edit that out. We're going to keep it in, because that's what happens sometimes. If you can listen to the water flowing, it's so peaceful. Can you hear this? Now that is a lovely sound. So it brings me off the mud and onto the wooden ground. Which is a lovely wooden path, almost like a wee wooden bridge actually, as the river meanders round to the back of... Now there's allotments and there's a cemetery just coming up here, so yeah, here we go. So the cemetery's to my right and the river's still running away to my left. And as I say before, I've never actually walked along here before, which is quite nice, but I always find walking past cemeteries quite relaxing. There's a lot of people who've got their own opinions about that, but I always find it quite relaxing. My personal opinion, my personal thoughts are, there are people here, they're resting, they're asleep, they're their final resting place, if you like. So why wouldn't it be peaceful? Again, that's just my opinion. Now, as I'm walking past here, I'm actually quite elevated above the Water of Leith. I would say I was about 20 feet above the water, something like that. And it's I'm almost giving it a race. Is that winning or am I winning? Who knows? So I'm gradually passing the cemetery. It's beautiful today. It's absolutely beautiful. Flat, calm. Snow in the water. So the path's kind of narrowing now. The canal's still to my left hand side, but the trees have got a bit more foliage over them, so you can actually hear the river less, if that makes sense. Although it's opening up again just now. And this brings us closer to the busy road to my left hand side. And I've got a few cyclists passing me just now as well. Ooh! And it looks like I have an allotment to my right hand side again. I never even knew that was here either, to be honest. Really nice. You see, this is an example of just kind of getting out away from your street, I guess, isn't it? Away from your four walls, discovering where you've never been before. A wee donder. I'm seeing evidence from my left hand side beside the water. Evidence of, remember we had quite bad floods a couple of years ago? A bad erosion? A few trees split in two. Wow. So as I'm walking along, I'm wondering how you guys are getting on in lockdown so far. I know it's only been a week since we last spoke, but you know, a week, 7 days can change. You know how you feel. One day we could be up, some days it could be down, I guess. You know, so it'd be good to know how these are all doing. And it's okay to have bad days. You know, we can't all have good days. I think it's important to reach out to folk, reach out to people, have a phone call with someone if we can, drop them a text, drop them an email just to say, hey, I'm thinking about you. So as you know, guys, I usually come around in a circle, don't I? Start where I end or end where I start, you know what I mean. But I was getting to a point on the walk where the ground underfoot was getting a wee bit treacherous, so I decided to double back on myself. So I'm back at the visitor centre, and a bit of, you know, I like to give you a bit of information. The Water of Leith flows over 24 miles, which to you and I is 35 kilometres, from its source in the Pentland Hills, so I think it's Harper Riggs Reservoir, all the way over to Leith Docks. Wow, which is, from here, can be 12 3/4 miles. So that's quite a bit of a walk. So if you fancy doing that one day. But yeah, listen, thank you for listening today. And I look forward to us meeting again next week or next time. I'll leave you with this sound, the lovely sound of running water. Okay? In the meantime, stay safe out there, folks. Remember, keep talking to each other. Take care. Bye.